Hello and welcome back to SF, a Giants recap. And the Giants, they beat the Reds 5-1, finally getting a solid win thanks to Matt Chapman, who's been really struggling. He showed up today with the grand slam, so that's what we're going to go over in today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. But the Giants, we finally did pretty solid in today's game. 9 strikeouts for the offense, which is pretty good. Anything below 10, I would say, is a positive for us. Matt Chapman, 2 hits, 4 RBIs. The offense didn't show up amazing today, only getting 7 hits, but we did put up 5 runs thanks to a Patrick Bailey sac fly. So overall, though, we put together a solid game, got enough runs, and the pitching did great. Mason Black only allowed 1 run in 4 1/3, getting 2 strikeouts. And then Taylor Rogers, he came in, he got 2 strikeouts, and those are the only outs that he got. Then Ryan Walker, he did allow 2 hits but got out of it with no damage. Eric Miller had a clean inning. Tyler Rogers also had a really clean inning. And Sean Jelly ended the 9th with 1 strikeout and only allowing 1 hit. So that's the type of game you want to see from your bullpen. Maybe a little bit better production from the offense, but you get 5 runs. That's pretty solid. And that's the type of team that we should be and we can be that we choose not to be. So that needs to change, and this kind of game needs to continue. Where the bullpen comes out and pitches like this, that's great to see, and that should be happening a lot more often than it has. Sean Jelly has been super impressive as of late, and I feel like maybe use him more often because he's shown up, he's done what he's been asked of, and he's produced like a great outing. So really positive to see there. Taylor Rogers is starting to make his way down, making his ERA a little bit better, 3.77. Ryan Walker's been great all year. Eric Miller has had some rough patches, but he's looking better. He just needs to figure out a little bit more of the location stuff. Tyler Rogers, obviously, 2.55 ERA. Just overall, though, great game from the Giants. A game that we desperately needed and something that's been in a long wait. Casey Schmidt, he's been playing really well defensively. Elliot Ramos, he had 2 outfield assists. Mike Yastrzemski had 1. Great to see the defense showing up. Defense proves to be very, very valuable in games like these where it could get out of hand at any moment, and Ramos played really well. He did score a run after getting a walk. He hasn't been hitting great. He's been having a couple strikeouts here and there, but he will hopefully kind of start to produce a little bit more on the offensive side. And he has a lot of power, and he's just not making that solid contact that we want to and know that he can. So just something to watch out there for is Elliot Ramos and how he produces them. But the Giants, they get the 5-1 win against the Reds in a crucial situation, in my opinion, because any more losses, it just looks pathetic. We're 18-23 right now. 17-24 would not be a good place to be, especially after playing some bad teams like the Reds, like the Rockies. You take advantage of these types of teams, and if we can go out tomorrow and win the series, that's just icing on top of getting this. So let's celebrate today, go back tomorrow, and continue to put pressure on the other team and not let them roll over us. So that'll do it for today's recap. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video.